Hello everyone, this is Eddie the Chump, and this is a video about whether or not I'm a complainintator. And if you don't know what that is, it's a thing that Woody's Gamertag came up with to describe YouTube commentators who spend their time bitching and complaining about the newest COD game, pointing out all its faults, unfairly skipping over its strengths, and basically jumping on the bandwagon that is the new cool thing, which is to hate on the new Call of Duty, basically. And it got me thinking, actually, because I've done my fair share of complaining. I've got my own series, Constructive Criticism, although I wouldn't say that I'm a complainentator. I had a rant yesterday on Xbox Live when I was with my friends because, for those of you who do know, I got new internet recently. And my experience on virtually all the games that I play has just so vastly improved. It's beyond a joke. But before that, I did my fair share of ranting about this game, particularly in terms of hit detection, particularly in terms of the state of the balancing, you know, submachine guns, overpowering assault rifles, all that kind of stuff. And it kind of got up my nose a little bit that someone would characterize people who are critical about a game that they're involved in the subculture of making videos, and label them or come up with create a label for them. Now, I don't think I was one of those, but I understand what he means. I'm an adult, right? I'm nearly 30. I don't give a shit what kids really think, but I do listen to people's opinion who I think is valid and who I know play the game a lot and who have played previous CODs, and I will listen to them and I will form my own opinion. And if my own opinion is critical of the game because it has its flaws, then I don't think I'm just complaining. I think I'm coming up with constructive criticism. That was the whole point of the series. Anyway, my rant was typically about this. If this was any other product and when you bought it, it functioned as badly as this did when it first came out, you would be well within your rights to ask for a refund, because it didn't work properly, and that's not an overstatement. Now, I never said that the game was actually bad. I always said that the core game was good. It's just there's a few things that let it down. And if you ever think that doing well in an online computer game isn't down to your internet connection, then you're lying to yourself. And if you say that people can do just as well with bad connections as good connections, you're a liar. Because I've been someone with a bad connection, I've been someone with a good connection. But the main point is this: I'm a paying customer. Okay, now I paid quite a lot of money for the game, right? And I paid a lot of money for the platform to play it on. And I paid to have an online service. So I've paid 3 times, basically. So I believe I'm well within my rights to make videos talking about something that doesn't work properly. And the other thing that annoyed me was, with someone like David Vonderhaar, all I want as a paying customer that is a little frustrated with the state of the product that I've invested in, or that I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy Call of Duty. I don't want to complain. I'm not one of those people. That's how I know I'm not a complainant. I want to have fun, but I find that the way the game worked at a certain point didn't let me. Yeah, back to David Vonderhaar. All I want, because I know he plays it, is, with all the hundreds of thousands of tweets that he must get, it's just a reasonable response. Yeah, I've played the game online, and I know sometimes connection plays like ass. It doesn't have to say that, or that wording, or be that negative, but just an acknowledgement. Yeah, to be honest, like, I've played it, and sometimes I get hit registration and sometimes I don't, which is everyone's experience, pretty much. Unless you've got a good connection like I do now, it's pretty good most of the time. That's all. Just acknowledgement of it. Not even, you know, I don't want him to damn his own game. I understand how much effort has gone into these projects. I've said this before, but I don't think it's unreasonable to point out things that you're dissatisfied with. That's a nice 31-0 game. Yeah, I still haven't redone these bits at the end because it's quite a lot of work, but I am doing it this week. I am very busy. Go to my channel and subscribe if you liked what I said.